Sister, tell me, sister, shall we start?
Excuse me, again, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Or 2 minutes, madam.
Okay, sir.
The YouTube link channel link send ஆகும்.
Okay, sir.
அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம
Okay,
இது
okay.
ஓகே மேடம். ஏன்னா நிறைய பேர் கூகுள் மீட் லிங்க்ல வர்றாங்க.
Okay, sir.
100 மெம்பர்ஸ்க்கு மேல அலௌட் கிடையாது.
Okay, okay.
ஓகே மேடம். ஓகே மேடம்.
Mangai ma'am?
Shall we start? Yes, sister.
Yeah.
Shall we
Yeah.
start, sister?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Yes. Good afternoon and a warm welcome to everyone joining in this national level 5-day FDP on understanding NEP 2020, shifting focus from knowledge transmission to skill development, jointly organized by IPAC of Stella Matna College of Education and Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Virudhunagar. Let us begin by seeking divine blessings. Kindly rise for a soulful prayer.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day drawing. It's time to sing this song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing till the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name.
Please be seated. Thank you. With immense joy and gratitude, I now request Dr. Sister M. Irudhya Mary, our respected principal in charge, to kindly deliver the welcome address and set the tone for this wonderful program. Sister,
Thank you, ma'am. When we shift the classroom from information transfer to skill information, we turn students into lifelong learners. Quote by NEP 2020. The 5-day national level faculty development program on understanding NEP 2020, shifting focus from knowledge transmission to skill development, aims to empower educators with the insights and practical strategies necessary to implement the transformational vision of the National Education Policy 2020. This FDP highlights the paradigm shift from traditional lecture-based knowledge delivery to a dynamic, learner-centric model that prioritizes skill enhancement, competency building, and holistic development. Through expert-led sessions, interactive workshops, and reflective discussions, participants will explore key components of NEP 2020, including multidisciplinary learning, experiential pedagogy, foundational literacy, vocational integration, and 21st century skill development. The program aspires to enable faculty across disciplines to reorient their teaching approaches, making learning more meaningful, engaging, and future-ready for the diverse needs of today's learners. Stella Martituna College of Education indeed is pleased to collaborate with Sri Vidya College of Education, Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, organized this 5-day faculty program on NEP 2020. With deep respect and gratitude, I warmly welcome our beloved Sister Secretary, Reverend Dr. Sister Ruby Alangara Mary, whose steadfast engagement, encouragement, enriches every initiative we undertake. Her visionary leadership enables the entire Stella Martituna College of Education to achieve relevant and quality enhancement. On behalf of the Collaborative Institute, the teaching faculty, and the participants, I extend a warm welcome to you, Sister. Welcome. Thank you. It is my honor and privilege to extend a warm and respectful welcome to E.R. Thiruvenkada Ramanujadas, the esteemed chairman of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, whose idealistic leadership and unwavering commitment and academic excellence continue to inspire and elevate the entire institute. On behalf of both the institute, I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. Welcome. I deem it my pleasure to welcome respected Dr. M. Ganesan, the principal of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, an academician with an academic quality vision, has been an epitome of inspiration to the teaching and students community. On behalf of both the institute and the participant, I extend a heartwarming welcome you to, sir. Welcome. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to our dedicated organizing secretaries, Dr. K. A. Sheba, Dean of Academic, IQAC Coordinator of Stella Martituna College of Education, and Mr. K. Ramaraj, IQAC Coordinator of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Dr. Pushpapati, Vice Principal, for their tireless efforts that have shaped this FDP with excellence. Your vision, coordination, and unwavering commitment have made this program a reality. We deeply appreciate your collaborative spirit in bringing us together. A heartfelt welcome to you, respected ma'ams and sirs. Welcome. A warm welcome to the entire team of program coordinators, teaching faculties, and participants. Wish you have an enriching learning experience. Once again, a warm welcome to you all.
Yes. Thank you, respected principal sister, for your warm words of welcome and setting the tone for our faculty development program. Thank you, sister. It is with deep respect and gratitude I now humbly request Reverend Sister Dr. Ruby Alangara Mary, the esteemed Secretary of Stella Martituna College of Education, Chennai, to grace this occasion with her words of felicitation and blessings like a beacon of light, guiding us towards excellence and service. Sister, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of Stella Martituna College family, I'm standing here to wish you all once again a very good afternoon to everyone present here. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this national level 5-day faculty development program on understanding NEP 2020, shifting focus from knowledge transmission to skill development, being held from 1st December to 5th December 2025 in online mode. In alignment with the transformative vision of the National Education Policy 2020, this initiative reflects our shared commitment to reimagining education, not merely as the transmission of knowledge, but as the dynamic cultivation of skills, values, creativity, and lifelong learning. This FDP apply echoes that vision, offering a platform for faculty members to reimagine pedagogical approaches and become true catalyst of change. I extend my heartfelt appreciation and warm congratulations to the organizing teams of Stella Maritna College of Education, Chennai, and Sri Vidya College of Arts and Sciences, Virudunagar, for curating such a timely and impactful program. I also applaud the meticulous planning and dedication of the IQAC teams of both the colleges, faculty coordinators, and support staff of both esteemed institutions. Your commitment to empowering educators with the tools and insights needed to navigate this transformative era is truly commendable. Dear participants, embrace this opportunity wholeheartedly. May the sessions ignite fresh perspectives, inspire innovative teaching learning practices, and strengthen your resolution to nurture lifelong learners. Once again, on behalf of the Stella Maritna College family, congratulations to the organizers for this remarkable initiative. Wishing everyone an effective, engaging, and enriching experience over the next 5 days. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you, dear sister. Thank you, Reverend Dr. Sister Ruby Alangarameri, for your heartfelt words of encouragement and blessings. Your message truly inspires us and adds warmth to this occasion. And thank you so much for guiding us towards a greater purpose. Thank you, sister. May I now invite Engineer Tiruvengada Ramanujan Das, the Honorable Chairman of Srividya Group of Institutions, along with Dr. M. Ganesan, the esteemed Principal of Srividya College of Arts and Science, Virudunagar, to extend their felicitations and inspiring words to this August Assembly. Over to you, sir. Sir, please. Ganesan, sir. So,
சார் கற்குவேல் சார் சவுண்ட் இல்லை சார்.
sound, yes, sir. Sound.
Is online national level FDP on the theme, shifting focus from knowledge transmission to skill developments. At this juncture, I recall the previous 5 days FDP program on
சவுண்ட் கேக்குதா?
theme, the skill
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
program for teachers. In the month of September 2nd to 2024, we are providing constant and continuous, meaningful and useful FDP program for the benefits of teaching community in order to improve the teaching learning efficiency. I congratulate the organizers for their thoughtful planning, which leads to strengthen our academic ecosystems. Once again, I convey my heartfelt felicitation to everyone associated with this program. With the grace of Almighty, may this FDP pave the way for innovation, excellence, and extraordinary skill, which help to face the challenge of tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We sincerely thank the Honorable Chairman, Engineer Thiruvengada Ramanujam Das of Sri Vidya Group of Institutions, and Dr. Ganeshan, the Principal of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Virudhunagar, for their kind words of felicitations. Thank you so much, sir. Your presence and encouragement means a lot to us. Our heartfelt gratitude for your inspiring felicitation, which has greatly enriched the celebration with wisdom and goodwill. Thank you, sir. I take privilege in introducing today's distinguished speaker, Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari, to enlighten us on digital literacy and emerging technology skills for faculty. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to this gathering, and today we are privileged to have with us Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari, an eminent academician, researcher, and a dedicated educator whose contributions to the field of education have been remarkable and inspiring. Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari, she has served in various prestigious academic and administrative capacities. She was a distinguished member of the panel discussion for the proposed revision of the mathematics curriculum organized by the Government of Tamil Nadu Department of School Education on 21st and 22nd July 2017, a testament to her deep understanding of curriculum design and educational reforms. Her expertise further extends to faculty development, having served as a resource person for the faculty development program on digitalization and teaching languages held at Justice Bashir Ahmed Saeed College for Women, Autonomous in Chennai. She has served as a resource person in SIET on 1st and 2nd February 2024. She has also enriched the academic community as a resource person at Kendriya Vidyalaya for the Student Innovation Council, encouraging young minds towards creativity and innovation. A passionate researcher, Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari holds 2 copyrights. She has contributed 5 book chapters and published 10 research articles in many reputed journals. As the UMass Nodal Officer and Assistant Professor of Education in Stella Materna College of Education, she continues to influence the teacher education department with commitment and integrity. Notably, she has incorporated neural networking analysis in educational research, bringing technological advancement into the research landscape. She has also successfully guided an M.Ed research scholar, further strengthening her role as a mentor. She has received an award from the Nobel Research Academy, Puducherry, as Emerging Engineers Teacher Educator. On behalf of the organizing committee, faculty members, and students of Stella Materna College of Education and Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, I extend a warm welcome to Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari. We are honored to have her here with us today, and we look forward to gaining from her research expertise and insightful perspectives. Now the session is open for our esteemed speaker. Over to Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari, Assistant Professor of Education from Stella Materna College of Education, to enlighten us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mangai ma'am, for your inspiring words and introduction you gave me. Thank you so much. Now I shall present. Hope my PPT is visible to everyone. Is the PPT visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Good afternoon, one and all present here. Those who are present here in the Google Meet, as well as those who are present in the YouTube channel. Today, we shall see about digital literacy and emerging technology skills for faculty. So before getting into the topic, I just want to have an overview that why digital literacy, why it is so important, why should we move towards digitalization, preferably to the old education system. As NEP insists, globalization of education, digitalization has become a very important and inseparable part of teaching in all the fields. Now, let me move on to this topic. What is digital literacy? So it is a knowledge, it is a skill and attitude to use digital tools effectively, not just using it for a namesake, it is using it effective manner. The next is skills. It is a skills essential for teaching, research, and administrations. So digitalization not does just stop with teaching or learning platforms. We also have many incorporations in research as well as the academic administrations of schools. As we are moving towards globalization of education, this digital literacy is also essential for administrators to hold on to the current trends in education. And this digital literacy enables the integration of technology in higher education. So being into a globalized village, we are more prone towards digitalization of education, as other countries are more advanced in utilizing this digitalization into education. So importance of faculty in this digitalized world, or how important is this digital literacy to the faculties themselves? First thing, it supports innovative pedagogy and digital classroom. So as children nowadays are more towards having an atmosphere that is more interactive. They use more mobiles, they use more tabs, and their environment is converted to more of interactive things. So has the education also has to move towards such innovative things. So this digital pedagogy incorporated into our teaching helps us support us to make the class more interesting actually. And the next point is it enhances virtual teaching and content creation. That is virtual teaching nowadays, distance learning, or it may be of online certification courses or diploma courses or virtual labs where experiments are shown in 3D views. All these things are very much important for a faculty to be on a line, that is to hold on to the 21st century learners. Their utilization of technology is far better, so that the faculty should also take up the incorporation of ICT into the content creation also. The third one, it facilitates assessment, feedback, and academic productivity. As in older days, it is not just paper pen correction. Now the assessment itself has a holistic perspective. The creativity, the way of presentation or utilization of technology into the assessment process, all these things has become very significant fact of a teacher or skill of a teacher, inevitable skill of a teacher. So it is very important for a faculty to be digitally literated, to know, to utilize, and to work with digitalized materials. What are the key digital competency expected from the faculties? First, they should be more competent enough to assess, evaluate, and create digital content. The digitalization of content those days were sticking with like preparing a PPT, presenting it, that's it. But now the PPT we use normally is also moved towards interactive PPT. It is not just just a PPT PowerPoint presentation with some content information. The PowerPoint is also expected to be more interactive in the sense so that it catch hold of the students and attract them towards the content so that they may be more towards learning it and understanding the concepts taught very easily. The next is using LMS and virtual platforms. That is learner management system where all the activities are put together so that it acts as a portfolio for the students as well as for the teachers to know what is the progress of their education or the activities of the education. It also, the learner management system also helps the administrators to plan for further educational activities or incorporation of new innovative things, all those things. These LMS and virtual platforms helps move. The third thing is understanding cyber safety and digital ethics. Okay, knowing the digitalization of education, knowing how to create content, knowing how to use the online platforms, everything is okay. But the major thing to be taken into consideration is understanding cyber safety and digital ethics. So whatever platform we use, whatever advancement in technology takes place, the same level or multiple into the hacking and pirated viruses and apps are prevailing in the internet. The positive and negative aspects are both equally flourishing in the internet world, where we should know which part we should stay in, how safe we should use browsing, how safe we should be acknowledging those digitalized tools or utilizing those digital tools. All those things are very essential key digital competencies that are expected from the faculty members. So what are the literary skills of faculties according to NEP 2020? The first thing is searching and navigating digital content. So now the growing trend, that is internet, IoT world, we can find more information for a single search. For a single search, we find many inputs, numerous inputs, of which the difficulty stays back at the point where we have to find out the exact authentic content to be delivered to the students. So out of which we should be more competent enough in the content area to know, analyze and find out the perfect one for the students before delivering it to them. So we should also be more competent enough to put keywords for search. Even for a simple search in ChatGPT, only if you give a proper prompting words, they say it is a prompting words. Only if you give a proper prompting words, you will get the perfect output what you expect. So to give such prompting words, we should be more knowledgeable enough to utilize those facilities that are online. The next thing is evaluating credibility and relevance of information. So just not simply tapping information from one website and utilizing it may somewhere go wrong, because the credibility, the authenticity of the information we receive from the internet has to be evaluated before posting it to the student community. So the next, the synthesis of information. Synthesis of information is the same information may be given or available from varied multiple sources, of which we are going to put all together, have a nutshell points, putting them into nutshell points. The information available for you in the IoT is very, very large, numerous, that it has to be put in key points. Those key points has to be analyzed and sequentialized, especially organized in a sequential manner and easy way for the students to understand. Next, creating and sharing content formats and collaborating in digital environment. That is creating digitalization. As we are moving on to globalized education, distance learning mode, online learning mode, we should be ready enough. As we are using the resources from the internet, we should also be ready enough to contribute towards the digital world where we are ready to tap information, like sharing PPT in SlideShare. We use SlideShare. The PPT is available in the SlideShare. But how many of you go further to share your knowledge in the common platforms? So that has to be a part of you, because knowledge nowadays is being sharing, not just reserving it to self. It is just sharing. Like we take from others, we should also be prepared to give it for others. The next is understanding digital tools and platforms adaptive to new technology. And this part needs tedious work. So before using a online tool, digital tool or app or a platform or LMS, we should be work for it. We should do most of the back works in understanding how that particular digital tool works or the digital platform works, how relevant it could be for my teaching, how whether it will be easy for my students to be utilizing it, adaptability, usability, all those concepts has to be looked for before moving on to this using of digital technology. Simply giving them the link for LMS or link for a particular learning tool or platform. Before that, you should be more competent enough in using it to and fro. So you have to work for it at the background to understand how that tool works for you. The last one, managing digital identity and online presence, practicing ethical responsibility in using technology. So as far as concerning this online presence, as I said earlier, it is very prone to hackers and other unethical users of the online platforms. So before getting into the online platforms, before signing into any account, please do make sure that you have a separate account for your teaching or for using apps that is not anyway related to your personal accounts, like having a separate mail ID, separate Google account to log into learning apps. That safe makes you more safer from these pirated persons who hack your account. They may even go up to taking your money from your account, or more away from that, they use AI technology to morph your images from Google Photos. So all those things, you should be more aware to make your online presence safe. Safer searching is better than giving up everything and regretting at the back for our deeds and works. So why learning apps matter more than ever? Nowadays, some 5 years back, ICT was there, but no such more learning apps were available in the platform. But nowadays, you could see that more learning apps are being produced, even for learning languages, learning lab works, or performing lab work. All those things, you have more millions of apps into the field. Why it's happening? Why it's so? The basic reason behind it is current generation has moved from normalized learning to digitalized learning. They learn more from the mobiles. They learn more from the internet and intranet, and the availability of the mobile phones and the intranet has been widened, and it is also a reason for having more such learning apps. See, 90% of the students use this educational apps to manage their courseworks, like submitting their assignments, or preparing their assignments, or preparing a PPT, or preparing for an elocution competition and poem writing, anything maybe. They immediately go in utilizing this online resources. And because of that, is there any positive impact now? Yes, there is some positive impact. That is, it boosts the learning capacity of a learner because they have multiple sensory inputs while using this learning apps, like increase in language credibility, increase in creativity, increase in neural analysis of what is being given, whether it is right, whether it is wrong, how I am going to use, increasing the curiosity of the learners. So in this way, the learning engagement of the learner has been boosted up by these learning apps. So because of this increased interest or interaction towards this digital learning apps, the outcome of learning is also seen more, increased more. You could have seen students or our own children more advanced than us in terms of knowledge, or in terms of using digital things, or in terms of speaking of current trends in the field, all those things. Even our younger generation are ahead of us. So this shift from novelty to necessity, it is not novelty nowadays. The digitalization of education is no more novelty. It has become a necessity for us now. So this mobile learning and the success that is driven by mobile learning has become a great focus, not only in India, worldwide. So let's see a few teaching learning platforms now. First, I would like to, there are many learner management systems. So today I will be giving you about EduAid AI. So this EduAid AI is a LMS which can assist teacher in quickly generating a variety of instructional materials, like preparing for the lesson, that is lesson plans, creating interactive activities for students, that was making assessment of students over a unit, over a topic taught on that day, making them interactive quiz, even the assessment, making the assessment more interactive, and also produce or create charts over their teaching. So this helps them, or this this app helps you to even customize your thoughts process. Of course, it also adds on to the AI. Along with AI, you can even show them how it can be used. I would like to show you just this live demo of this session. Wait. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So this is the EduAI page where initially you get this screen that is best practice for using EduAI. So you agree and go into it. So you have, I'll just skip the steps. I'll just show you online. So you have all these things, like engagement activities, 5E lesson plan is engaging, exploring, exploratory. In such a manner, you can prepare lesson plans. You can use instructional assistance, different types of instructional assistance, and Hunter model mastery learning, and prior knowledge scaffolding. You can use these learner management system to review your learning, or make children repeat or read again and again, because simply sitting and reading is something different from interactive reading. So this will help, this particular EduAI platform will help you for that. And you have many levels here: preschools, kindergarten, first standard, starting from first standard up to professional or staff or adult learning. So up to that level, you can create materials, you can create assessment materials, you can even do games, game-based learning, or organize classroom activities, all those things. For example, I just show you one thing, prior knowledge scaffolding. So I'm going for adult learners. I'm having problem. So here I have chosen assessment measure. I'm giving any one topic, say calculus. So I'm giving for graduate level, professional or graduate level or college level students. Okay, I'm just giving generate. So my assessment measures are being generated here. So what is my objective for measurement? What type of task I can give for that particular assessment? What are the criteria I can set for success? Whether the student has to fulfill all these criteria, all those things you can automatically generate here. And 5E lesson plans, the same thing for calculus. I'm going for the post-secondary for generate. So I have got the lesson plan, how I'm going to plan the lesson for calculus, activity, discussion questions, and how the expected students' behavior should be. All those things are listed out with which I can utilize for my class for further thing. And here you have AI assistants also, so that AI assistants may help you further to utilize it. And once you create a activity, whether it may be a quiz, whether it may be a activity, or whether it may be a lesson plan, everything will be stored in the history. So all the things will be stored in the history. So once you create it, you can use it a number of times. So, and here you have Erasmus. So Erasmus is a AI that helps you to make assignments or tools, anything, but high quality language proficiency. So this Erasmus you can use, but of course it is up to certain extent you can use. The remaining you have to purchase, but so for certain extent it will be free for you. And for organizers, we can have organizers in the sense academicians. We can have this charts, key charts, or Venn diagrams, or fair model to have a view on the performance of the students. We can analyze how the students have worked. All those things can be done at this level. And this games, this is what I was saying. You have interactive list of interactive games here, which can be utilized according to your level of teaching you use. So you can just give the topic here. You can write the topic here. You can select the grade. And of course, you can select which activity you want, and that activity will be generated, and then you can use it. So for example, grade 11 and 12. Poetic devices, and I'm just giving generate. So finally, your game will be generated. This can be shared in Google Classroom, Zoom, or even Google Meet, where the students can interact with the faculty, mainly faculty, and have a fruitful and active session. Active learning is a part of NEP 2020. So this makes learning more active and attractive. So now we shall go to the PPT now. So the other things, other than this learner management system, you can use Quizlet, where we can customize the flashcards for having an active learner assessment. So where children or students will be more what to say, learn without a burden, or assist with can be assist without any burden of exam stress or any other stress that is related to tests and examinations. Using these apps, that stress reduction can be reduced. For internal examinations, you can give Quizlets that can be stored as information. For that, you can have at marks. All those things can be done. And the next thing is GoodNotes. GoodNotes is a very good platform. We can maintain all our notes. If you are crossing some very good, interesting material, but when you skip over it, you'll forget it, where you have taken it from or how you have taken it from. So such sort of things can be maintained in GoodNotes, either in PDF form or in handwriting, or even as a planner, like small cut-off notes. It can be maintained in this GoodNotes platform. And the next is Focus Promo. So in this digital world, children have many multiple distractions. Even when we share lessons through online, in the WhatsApp, or it may be in the Google Classroom, or it may be in any forms. When they start using that online platforms, online apps, or online materials received from the faculty, it is easy for them to be distracted very easily. So this Focus Promo or Pomodoro technique that helps students to avoid such distractions. Whereas our span of attention is just 20 minutes. Everyone after 20 minutes have a vaguer thing where we move out and come back again. So this Pomodoro technique app will help students to come back to their lessons every 25 minutes. So every 25 minutes, they can set the timing according to their level of learning. There is level of learning in the sense how long they can promote, go into learning, that 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 25 minutes. If they set the timing for this particular promo code app, it will insist them to continue again in their thing when they are away from the learning. So this, using the digital, we are just monitoring or bringing back the children again to learn. And the next is GroupMe. So this GroupMe helps students have a connected feature just for learning alone, just for learning alone. It is not any social platform where general informations are being shared. It is a platform where learners share their thoughts or materials or views together in a collaborative form, where collaborative learning and cooperative learning can take place easily. So let's see some more learning platforms. Khan Academy. So this Khan Academy is very similar to the EduAid AI, where this Khan Academy stands apart from EduAid is that even researchers can utilize this Khan Academy, and entrepreneurs can also use this Khan Academy to have their presentations or all other jobs to be done, having notes or having reminders. All those things can be in addition done in this Khan Academy platform. And the next is Brisk Teaching. This Brisk Teaching is also a learner app, LMS, where teachers can utilize even Brisk Teaching. It is very similar to that of EduAid AI. The next is Scratch Programming Language. So this Scratch Programming Language is particularly for computer science. Okay, when they find whether their programming is good, whether their program is interactive, whether the programming is really working, they can, or if they feel lethargic or some way laziness to do the programming, or if they are afraid of, they can use the Scratch Programming Language, where you can try the programming you have designed. You can put the programming in that, you can try, and it is a sequential way of learning programming language. So this will be very helpful for the learners to nowadays, even in school times, they teach you codes. So such coding languages can be learned in a playful way in Scratch programming language. Okay. After teaching, the next part will be productivity and organization of tools that keep students on track, because after teaching we have to monitor whether the exact learning outcome as planned is taking place in them or not. So for that we have some apps. That is Todoist or Trello app, where the workflow, academic workflow of these students can be tracked, whether they are submitting on the deadline or whether they are providing the assignments visually properly, whether their work is being done or they are toggling between the doing and undoing. All those things can be managed using this Todoist and Trello app. And all-in-one platform. So that is ClickUp. This ClickUp is a collaborative platform that switch between multiple apps. So you need not use a single app to monitor them. You can switch between multiple apps available in ClickUp to monitor the students and track their progress. So enhancing teaching and learning with Google for educational apps. So why we use this educational? How can we use these educational apps in Google Classroom? Yes, all the apps that I before said, EduAid or Scratch Pod or Blink, or everything can be projected using Google Classroom. For everything, you can link with the Google Classroom. Whether you can interact or streamline assignments using Google Classroom. Through Google Classroom, you can use EduAid AI and you can bring assignments there. And it will be a real-time collaboration where all the projects are put together in a single platform. And it will also be centralized where the teachers can take hold of what is happening among the students. And it is also very simplified collaborative thing. Google Classroom, everyone know. So it is very easy for everyone to collaborate these learning apps that are worked or powered by AI to use in Google Classroom. And why should we use it? That is to make learning interactive, to make it experiential, to make it active participation of the students. Peer deck. And another thing is peer deck. Once you are giving an assignment, when it is more interactive, peers will be more influential than you completely saying, please do it again, please do it, please submit it, please submit it. When the assignment you give is very, very interacting, the peers will influence them to work on it, to participate in those such types of assessment. Next, live response. Immediately you can get the response, and immediate feedback can also be given to the students, like who have secured so much mark, you have gone wrong in these particular questions, these particular questions are being done right. So the immediate response, because this growing world is very fast. We want everything to be done very fast. I need immediate result, I need immediate attention, I need immediate answer for everything. So in such type of environment, this learning apps gives them immediate pleasure in attaining some marks, or immediate motivation. All those things can be done using these interactive learning apps. The next, for schools, it is a saving time. Instead of making children sit over, or making the students sit over the classroom, making them write a test, or making them attend online exam, whether it may be CIA, computer assisted test, it is a time consuming one. But when we post or utilize such type of learning apps for assessment, they get personalized experience, as well as the timing is being saved for everyone, in terms of teacher, in terms of students, and in terms of everything. It will be very, very helpful for the school, and these type of tests can be often conducted to make their understanding more deeper and more wider. So whether these learning apps are only for academics, so more inclined towards learning alone, no co-curricular activities are involved in such learning apps. But NEP 2020 focus is holistic education, that is assessing students in a complete manner. For that, we have some apps. Here, point and incentives. This is a 5-star students app that tracks intensive participation in extracurricular activities. How a student is, whether the student is participating, whether the student is active in all the activities organized by the institution, where it provides gamified points and rewards for students immediately. Say, for example, if a school has been enrolled in 5-star students app, all the co-curricular activities are being input in that particular app. A student will be able to immediately see whether his or her participation is valuable there, whether he has done some justice to the co-curricular activities, whether he had participated wholeheartedly. So even if a student is not motivated towards extracurricular activities, by seeing the output of this 5-star app student, whether the rating is very low, they start participating in the co-curricular activities. Next, safety and tracking. So this safety and tracking mobile barcode scanning app helps to safeguard children from hazardous situations. Safeguard children from hazardous situation, that is, children will move on to club activities or events, or we may take them to field trips anywhere. This mobile barcode scanning or this particular app will intimate us when that particular student is in danger or in an uncomfortable situation, where safety makes the first priority in this particular app. And academic impact. So this particular research shows how the education campus, the life inside the education campus, achievement in the higher achievement and retention, the overall satisfaction of the students, overall satisfaction of the parents, the community, everything can be recorded by this academic impact. And this academic impact particular thing will be very much helpful for the administrator to further plan or replan the curricular structure and co-curricular activities for the upcoming academic years. So by supporting a positive school culture where a holistic development has been given or focus of the student will be motivated, and since the tools we use for assessment, we use for teaching is more interactive and vibrant, the campus will be more attractive for the students, where they will be more into the education rather than moving on to unwanted existence in the social media. So this will in turn over a period of time try students academically as well as their personality and the characteristics and perspective towards learning will have a drastic change. So in higher education, what is the AI going to do? AI-driven personalization. That is, we have adaptive algorithms where we can learn about students' needs, pace preferences, and learning styles can be analyzed using this AI-driven personalization. And advanced gamification apps that helps to make even higher education more interactive, motivative, and sustainable learning platform for them. And it's seamless integration, that is, each platform can be integrated with some other platform, where standalone LMS has become more interactive by having more platforms together, using more platforms together to create a unified ecosystem of learning management system that makes curriculum itself as an interactive and innovative one. Next, all these put together focus on holistic well-being, where the community building and collaborative programs can be focused toward the mental well-being, because students nowadays get easily stressed due to the lot of exam pressure or the pressure they feel at the end to secure a job or to secure a position in the society or to move up in a social strata. All these things will be reduced in the concern of using those interactive AI technology learning apps, so that they can be in a peace of mind, and mindful learning may take place when these interactive platforms are being used. So the last but not the least, cyber security measures while using digitalization in education. So first is digital safety, digital well-being, digital identity, and digital security. So information and data, whatever you use in the media should be very safe, kept very safe. Your password should be very strong enough to be not to be cracked. And teaching, learning, and self-development should be monitored, not distracted using the technology. And creation and innovation and scholarship is immediate motivation is meant as scholarship here, and creating and innovating learning is very essential, but that innovating learning should be within an ethical principle. And technical proficiency is very, very essential, where misuse of technology may lead to drastic financial constraint. Like if you're not properly using a phone, if you are not using it, it may crash off. When it crash off, you should again invest in it. So such sort of things. While before using a digitalized device, for example, I'm saying the phone, we have many more digitalized devices that should be handled with care and proper maintenance. And the next is communication and collaboration and participation. So in the online learning or learning platforms or apps, whatever may be, your words of communication should be with the ethical consideration, where you are being watched by thousands of unknown eyes. So the words, the way you present, the way you talk, the way you deliver your content should be very ethical way. So we shall have this digital learning revolution within us for 3 major points, that is empower students, drive them towards success, and lead them towards a future that is very bright. And let us harness this technology to unlock every learner's potential, so that no one is left behind in this technology world as a unused persons. So I just given a list of, I'll just run off. We have many mobile e-learning apps for online courses, school organization, grading apps, visual classroom apps, tutoring apps, and e-learning apps for pre-KG children, all those things. Some of the best apps are Kindle, where it brings you back towards learning books, and the dictionary, where you can learn new more things, and the app that lets you more into the thing. Kindle app, where you can learn books. The next, My Homework, where you can analyze, organize your activities so that you cannot miss not even a single activity. And Google Reads, where you can store all the books you read. The books you like can be stored up for further reading. And Wordbook, where you can search for new words and learn new words. And Bamboo Paper, where it helps you works as a notebook, so that you need not use normal paper for noting up things. And Evernote, that helps you to note things, small things you can note up in the Evernote. And the Dropbox, where you can save information for further usage. And iStudents C Pro, that helps you to create lessons in an interactive manner. And Quick Graph can help you to create analysis immediately, and iFormulas help for maths teachers to generate formulas for using it in the classrooms, and National Geographic app that helps you to for the history and social science teachers to show them interactively exactly the place, about the place, or the geographical location. All those things can be shown using this app, and the Star Walk, which shows the 360-degree of the galaxy and the satellites, the working of the stars, all those things. You can use it in the classroom. Any questions?
Yes, participants, in case if you have any doubts, you can just post your questions in the chat box. Our resource person will be happy to address all your queries. Or else you can unmute your mic and please ask the question.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I'm
Yes, sir.
I'm from IGNOU Regional Center, Angul, Odisha. So at
Okay.
present, whatever you are discussed and explained to us is very innovative and technology that we should adopt nowadays for our 21st century students. It's all right. But
Yeah.
when we are talking about inclusive education, that time no technology till date it has been devised for the specially challenged persons or disabled students, because as IGNOU, you must be knowing, Indira Gandhi National Open University is the first university who
Yeah,
has
sir.
devised many technology, especially disabled
Okay.
students, those who are blind or blind student, so and hearing impairment student also. So in that case, what we can help those students, because we cannot ignore them,
No.
because they are our students. Because we insist on inclusive education, and they will learn in the same platform. And what kind of technology we can devise for them so that they can learn simultaneously with the general students for whatever the technology we are using nowadays.
For general students, you can, for the inclusive learning, sir, you have many talkback apps. For braille usage, you have apps. Recently, I attended a workshop in IIT Madras where special attention is being shown in preparing materials for specially abled students based on their requirement, based on their thing. For differently able, specially able students, the thing is, it should be more personalized. So it cannot be generalized according to me. So more personalization is being done in research is being going on in IIT, where frequent workshops are being organized in giving innovative methodologies to teach such students and to keep them in line with normal learning situations. So we have many apps. I'm sorry, I just missed those apps. I could have brought that apps also into this.
Ma'am, you are all right. That Chennai, IIT Chennai and IIT Kanpur also, they have also designed translation, AI translation. But when you are adopting using this translation, they are translating the way it should not be. But it is just not a literal translation. Rather, it is a some kind of mispronunciation and some kind of deviation from the original translation, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. We are actually the education departments and IITs are working towards it. They are trying to sort out such deals where in near future we'll be having a specialized app to give knowledge in a proper language, their mother tongue maybe, or it may be in a language or whatever language. We are in a multi-language nation. So in all the language, they are having a concentrated work to rectify such mistakes that are being made by translating apps. As of now, we can use just the books reading books that reads, and those reading talkback app, we call them talkback app. Even those talkback apps are now being modified to talk more humanized. Before that, it was like talking with a robo or something like that. Nowadays, those talkback apps are also being modified to talk like more like a human. And in the same way, even this mistake will be rectified. I hope so. Thank you. Thank you. It was a very good and thought-provoking question, sir. Thank you.
Any other question from the participants? Participants, if you have any queries, you can unmute your mic and ask the question to the resource person. I think there is a question in the chat box. Yes, Uma ma'am.
What problem if AI doesn't work? So all the apps which I gave in this platform not rely completely on AI. It is a incorporation of AI. So without AI also this learning app works. If you prefer, you can take the help of AI, or else you can just input your own content, your own ideas and creativity and your own things to make the assessment more interactive. It is not completely AI. It is a incorporation of AI with the normal learning app. Hope I have answered your question, ma'am. Anyone else? Divya Bharati, yes, please. Ma'am, feedback link work.
Yes, ma'am, I understood. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anyone else? Any questions?
I hope ma'am has clearly explained and also answered your questions. Can we wind up and go for the vote of thanks? Thank you, Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari, Assistant Professor of Education from Stella Matna College of Education, for sharing your expertise and knowledge on digital literacy and emerging technology skills for faculty. You have given a whole lot of inputs on enhancing teaching and learning process for all our participants, which will be greatly useful to them. Thank you, ma'am. I think they will implement everything while embracing the digitalization of education. Thank you so much, Uma ma'am, for sharing your valuable time with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I now request Mrs. J. Rubina, the Assistant Professor of Psychology and the IQAC Secretary of Stella Matna College of Education, to propose the vote of thanks for this session. Over to you, Rubina ma'am.
Thank you. A very warm and pleasant good evening to one and all present here. Gratitude is the fairest blossom that brings from the soul. On behalf of the IQAC of Stella Matituna College of Education, Chennai, and Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Virudhunagar, it is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks for today's session of our national level 5-day FDP on understanding NEP 2020, shifting focus from knowledge transmission to skill development. First and foremost, I express my heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished speaker of the day, Dr. Mrs. Uma Maheshwari, Assistant Professor of Education, Stella Matituna College of Education, for sharing her valuable insights and perspectives and thought-provoking talk on digital literacy and emerging technology skill for faculty. Ma'am, your contribution has truly enriched our understanding of NEP 2020 and its practical implications for skill development in higher education. Ma'am, your session has beautifully highlighted on why learning apps matter more than ever and engaging students beyond academics. We are grateful for the time you took to share your knowledge with us and to embrace the digital competencies emphasizes in NEP 2020. Your expertise made this session truly enriching and meaningful for every participant. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my sincere thanks to our patrons, Reverend Dr. Sister Ruby Alangara Mary, Secretary, Stella Matituna College of Education, and Engineer Tiruvengada Ramanuja Das, Chairman, Srividya College of Arts and Science, for their constant support and motivation that made this FDP possible. A special word of appreciation goes to our conveners, Dr. Sister M. Irudaya Mary, Principal in Charge, Stella Matituna College of Education, and Dr. M. Ganesan, Principal, Srividya College of Arts and Science, for their unstinted guidance, planning, and encouragement throughout the program. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sister. We are also grateful to our organizing secretaries, Dr. K. Shiba, IQAC Coordinator, Dean of Academics, Stella Matituna College of Education, and Mr. K. Ramaraj, IQAC Coordinator, Srividya College of Arts and Science, and Dr. P. Pasupati, Vice Principal, Srividya College of Arts and Science, for their dedication, coordination, and meticulous efforts in ensuring that every detail of this FDP was executed smoothly. Our heartfelt thanks to the program coordinators, Dr. K. Mangai, Assistant Professor of Education, and Mr. A. Parguvel Raja, Head and Assistant Professor of Commerce, Srividya College of Arts and Science, the team for their tireless work behind the scenes in managing communication, technical arrangements, and participant support. Thank you, Mangai, and thank you, sir. We also appreciate the contribution of all organizing committee members and the faculty members of Stella Matituna College of Education and Srividya College of Arts and Science. Without their teamwork, cooperation, and commitment, this event would not have been such a success. Very special thanks to all the participants, academicians, faculty members, and research scholars for your active involvement, enthusiasm, and thoughtful interactions. Your participation has added immense value to this FDP. Once again, thank you all for your gracious presence and continuous support. Wishing everyone a productive, enriching continuation of the FDP in the upcoming days. Thank you, one and all.
Mange ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
மேம் நான் ராமராஜ் பேசுறேன் மேம். இந்த ஃபீட்பேக் லிங்க் சென்ட் பண்ணிருக்கோம். ஒரு அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் மட்டும் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
Okay, sir.
Dear
Thank you, sir.
Participants, today's session feedback link will be sent in a 5-day FDP WhatsApp group. So kindly fill it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you everyone for your active participation, and thank you Rubina ma'am for your words of kind words of gratitude. Thank you so much. Feedback link, we have posted it in the chat box. Kindly fill the feedback form for the first session. E-certificates will be provided to those who fill the feedback form, attendance forms for all the 5 days. Okay, we look forward to your presence tomorrow at 2 p.m. for the session on skill assessment and certification by Dr. Arogya Elizabeth Joseph, Assistant Professor of Biological Science from Stella Matituna College of Education, Chennai. Tomorrow we'll be meeting you through Google link as well as YouTube link. Thank you so much for showing interest and for your support and cooperation. Thank you so much. Can we end the meeting?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, all participants. Thank you.
Yes, all the organizing committee members and also the participants. We are indeed delighted to have you all here with us. Thank you so much.